It's been a while since I gave the Rat Boys a try. Yes, yes. Here we go. First is the Toomies, and boy, is it some BS, man. I didn't think it would be... I thought it would be damn near impossible to win this, but I think I had a chance, maybe. I was expecting the kitty cats. Instead, I'm handed this BS. Ugh, this BS. Ugh. Sorry, my inner Rick is coming out. I'm drinking a lot of water, talking really fast. Night Runners on the side. Icket on his little bike. Eshin Triads, Storm Vermin, versus all these skelly boys. Chariots. Bone Giant to shoot my weapons team. Casket of Souls, and a Grand Katep to do exactly what everyone's thinking right now. For those who know, you know. For those who don't know, just watch. Cause I'm gonna cry in Skaven. I'm gonna cry in Skaven. Oh yeah, I have red ogres too. Alright, so my opponent going for side objective, and we are just gonna wait until the fireworks kick off. Because it is some bullshit. I really expect at least 2 to 3 cats. That's really been the meta. So, but in this player, I played him a few times on the ladder here, and he really plays obscure builds. He doesn't play anything meta, which is kind of hilarious. So that way he tries to catch you off guard. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, so it kind of doesn't work. I mean, 2 Storm Vermin should be able to hold out against a couple cats. Get some Rat Ogres to hold the boys in. Those rat boys. Those Sphinx, the cats. Hold them in with the weight alone. And then just poke them to death. Especially when you have Eshin Triads. And just hope you can grind through them. Other than that, I don't really expect too many Ushopti besides the Great Bow variant. And that's what I'm sitting here waiting for. But none of that showed up. And I see that I'm going to get outgunned, outranged, and outkilled if I don't hurry up and do something quick. And the only thing I can think of is hide behind the windmill, hide behind this barn. Whatever this house is, it's becoming my temple, my church. Because I need to get out of there. Eshin Triads now going to punish some of these skelly archers and give them a little poke, give them a little stabber. And Icket's trying to get a little bit of revenge too, and I don't blame him. I was considering bringing in Tretch, but yeah, Tretch kind of sucks. Icket's just fantastic. He has every tool you want to blowing up a front line. That's kind of what I need. And hiding behind this thing has been valuable. Invaluable. Ugh. My opponent trying to go for a side cap with some Necro Horsemen. Unknowns to him. Oh, and with the Tube Scorpion, unknowns to him, I have some Trads sitting over there, ready and waiting. So we're doing a little bit of rat tactics, and he can shoot those clan rats all he wants. I'm okay with that. He's up 1,000 value. I got not even 100, barely 100. Not even $1 to my name. And Icket's trying to go in, force some shots from the Bone Giant so he can shoot in the woods. And that's exactly what we get. Although the those Skelly Chariots are doing some damage. Kind of annoying. Speaking of annoying, this assault on my rat boys, man, leave them alone, you big bully. And here we go, on my home point, getting contested. First come the Rat Ogres, which actually aren't doing too fantastic into the Skelly boys, or the Scorpion. But you know what? These Trads are here to help. Give them a little pokey poke. And they get destroyed on the charge too, jeez. Well, that's why we got these Wolf Rats, though. And this is the armor-piercing variant, not the poison magical variant. Probably could have brought 2 of each. I brought 4 of the metal ones, AP ones in reserve. Instead, thinking Ushopti, Chosen of the Gods, Sepulchral Stalkers, absolute annoying things, even Necro Horsemen to some extent. Tomb Scorpion I definitely didn't expect at all, and honestly it's not really doing my opponent any favors here since the anti-large on Skaven is actually quite good. Not the best, but not bad either. Respectable. And Eshin Triads with the Weeping Blades, man. They are absolutely cutting through this Scorpion, thankfully. Great little home defenders. And now we got our Natty Boobos trying to shoot down this Grand Hierophant, or whatever he's called. But I see the Chosen of the Gods, I'm like, I'd rather go for them. Not only that, I don't really have an angle on his Warlord. Or, yeah. So, better to do that than waste time doing that. Sending in Skelly Warriors to their doom with these Skaven slaves. No, not really. I just don't want to get shot, and if I am going to get shot, I'm going to try to take some of these Skellies with me. Honestly, I was really afraid of Ark in the Black. More so anything else, because Spirit Leech on AK would really suck, because it gets very expensive. If my opponent would have known better, I think that would have been the play. But Cetron the cat isn't a bad call either, being able to just... But then again, if you're going through like 4 Storm Vermin lines, some Rat Ogres hiding, and your opponent expects you to not have any arrows or anything, you just go 3 big cats. I can see why that build would work into a build of nothing but spears ready to pounce on cats. But at the same time, I think my build still works pretty well into his as well. And that's just the luck of the terrain, too. Had this been like a completely open field, like maybe Imperial Road, I definitely couldn't get... I'd have to fight for like a side objective or something. Because this is just bullshit. I'm getting outgunned here. I don't like any of this. I'm down almost 3,000 value, but I'm catching up. I got the Natty Boobos doing Natty Boobos things. I got Eshin Triads and Rat Ogres just cycling in, trying to get these boys. Bone Giant's almost out of ammo. Most of it's been used, I think, on Thicket, which has been hiding in trees and forest tree and all that goodness. And then we have this lovely, lovely open Lord who's just waiting to get pounded by Rat Ogres, and they are just dominating. And then I use Blending Rune, whatever the rune is. The spell is that's gonna save me, hopefully. And those Chosen, and those Necro Horsemen. Ugh. We're just trying our best just to get rid of these boys. We got a scrap for sure, but we are getting back into this just by killing those Warlords, those high priority units, opening up lines, pick it. Got more Rat Ogres to eat up him, and then we're gonna eat his other hero, who's also been blasting us, the Casket of Souls. And this is what happens when you make fun of, when you bully the rats. They bully back. Yes, yes. My opponent's down 7 units to mine. Mine 19. It's probably less than that since we're all running away in cowardice. But we're putting shots in the back. We're trying. We're trying, lads. We're really trying. And here are the Doom Flares. The Doom Flares are absolutely nutty. It's kind of the reason I want to get back in Skaven, because it feels like every time you play him, you just... It's either Wolf Rats to the rescue or something. But at the time, Doom Flares are pretty... I wouldn't say busted. They're definitely going to run through most infantry, even elite infantry, kind of. But... yeah, the Ushapti, Spultra Stalkers, that's all gonna just chew through me. And he just summoned Ushapti on my Natty Boobos, you the bastard! Well, they're dead. Should have been paying attention. Probably could have saved him if, you know, if I was a better player. And I'm slowly catching up back in value. Nice brass orb. Well, I wouldn't say nice, but decent brass orb right here. Just destroying those boys. And we get ourselves a consolation prize of a Bone Giant. Even though we're kind of over-blobbing there. My opponent could easily just murder all my units with a cast of that Sandstorm. Had his Lord been alive. Thank goodness it wasn't. But yeah, Skaven now just feel good. You know, I don't want to spam them all the time. I know their melee's getting better now, especially with Eshin Triads and such. Rat Ogre's still key component in their list, along with their weapons teams. Because I remember when it used to be just spam the Globadiers and call it a day, and that's all anyone ever needed. Man, that was a long time ago. That was damn near 2 years ago, when Globadiers, Poison Globadiers, just ran the meta damn near. They were so nasty. You couldn't bring anything against them. But now we got Doom Flares. You get one OP unit and trade it out for another. That's Warhammer old school for you. Chosen of the Gods getting hit by some Warp Lightning. and we are slowly losing all our front line, although we are catching value. He's resummoned his lord, which is kind of insane. Aiken's still alive, which is also insane. Collapse the Bone Giant. Sepulchral Stalkers are out there by themselves. I think we can catch them and get rid of them. Casket of Souls somehow stayed alive through all that nonsense, which just goes to show I am rusty. But here we go. Warp Lightning Cannons. Yeah, boy. Here to help out. Along with these wolf rats. Even got Eschentrice just sitting there. Oh, my micro just makes me sad to watch. It hurts, it hurts. But we got a Casket of Souls just sitting here, ready to get chewed up by some lovely, lovely wolf rats. The only thing stopping us are some skelly boys, but they're too busy getting tar pitted right now. Night Runner's going for the side objective for a triple cap. Man, oh, those Warp Lightning Cannons are so out of position. I don't even know if it's worth it bringing them at this point. Probably could have just swapped it out for more Rat Ogres and a Skaven Slave to have more bodies. Honestly, that probably would have been a better call. Well, we get the Castle of Skulls thanks to these wolf rats. And then they get they pay the price by getting run over by Cherry. And here we go, we're just gonna throw more Doom Flares at the problem. Or Eschentrice, just run, run! Or that might be Stormburner, it's hard to tell, everything's got a spear banner. I know those are the Honor Guard, that's for sure. Oh man, these Doom Flares are just nuts. They've gone through so many skellies, it's not even fair. And they're about to go through so many more. And now that the Chariots have ran out of ammo, they were probably the best bet of dealing with these Doom Flares besides the Bone Giant. Now that he's gone too, there's nothing to really stop him. He's gonna have to wait to resummon one of those units, or Chosen of the God, or Sepulchral, yeah. That would be my bet. That's the first thing I would do. But I keep killing his Warlord, so that's definitely not helping. Brass Orb on top of 2 Doom Flares on these Nektar Warriors. Akara Warriors, yeah. So nice. And look at these sneaky boys, look at these Stormvermin just... Yup, there's genocide going on over there. We're just gonna, you know, slip right by. Yup, don't mind us. We're just going to try to kill a Warlord. Oh, a Sandstorm! We can't do anything about that. Except dodge it. And watch it blow out the way. It's probably gonna do some damage to those Nektar Warriors, which is kind of sad. And these Stormvermin are gonna go pack up that Grand Hierophant? It's hard to say. I don't play Two Kings, I can't pronounce them. Anyways, yeah, I might get them. Nope, he's gonna use the Vengeance on them just to get rid of some Stormy boys as we slowly try to triple cap with the Night Runners. Also, I thought Night Runners, because of their names, had Stalk, so I'm kind of dumb. Apparently those are Death Runners, I think, that have it. I haven't played Skaven in a long time, but yeah. GG's. It's nice to come back to him knowing that I actually got the win. I really didn't think I was going to win this. I thought, oh, Tomb Kings, well, better prepare for the cats. And no kitties to be found. But I did like the mix-up. I like this player, and I like the way he mixes up his army. He really tries to throw you off. He definitely knows what he's doing. And he's definitely experimenting with some stuff. And I appreciate that. That's actually really cool. And me, I gotta experiment more myself. That's why I jumped on the ladder in hopes to, you know, get those reps in. And boy, oh boy, have I been getting the reps in. Alright, folks, I think we're nearing the end here. If you enjoyed the video, please like, sub. We're on the road to 2,000. That's right. We're trying to get there right now. And your support would be greatly appreciated. Come see me on the stream when we have them, whether it's Warhammer or just any other game. Playing a lot of Space Marine 2, maybe you can see some of that going on. And yeah. Alright. Y'all have a good one. Peace. And goodbye for now.